In this video, I'm going to show you how to change the color of any image to be more on brand. I specifically did this for a client recently. She had purple in her brand photos, but it wasn't the exact right purple. So when I was trying to put her website together, things just weren't meshing with her brand colors in her photos. So I brought them into Canva and I tweaked the purple. And so I'm going to show you how I also have done this with my own brand photos, and so that you can do the same with yours. So this video is assuming that you already have a Canva account and some pictures uploaded. That is where I am starting right here. I have just a square graphic blank page ready to go. And I have pulled up some of my brand photos over here on the left. Let's see if I can move. There we go. So you can see a little bit better. So I'm going to pop in this picture of me really quick right here to work with first. So my brand colors are, I'll show you actually. So my brand colors are like pink and teal, but the teal is not quite right on this background. It's reading more like bright blue, you know? So if I click on this bright blue color swatch up here and above my picture, you can see it gives me the option of all of these colors to choose from. So I already have my brand color palette loaded into my Canva account, so that makes this super easy. I can just click through my brand color palette and you can see that it changes the background of my image with just a click. So obviously my color that I was starting with is close to what I'm aiming for, so it's going to be a pretty seamless transition. If I were to go for like yellow, it's not going to be perfect like around my coat here, you can see. But if you just want to change a color just ever so slightly, just to be the exact right brand color for you, you can totally do that here in Canva. I'll show you. Let's do another one. If I add page, come back to my uploads. If I do, let's try this one. So again, the blue, it's just too blue. So if I click here and then click the second color here, still reading a little blue for me. That's much more on brand than, let's compare the two. Our original photo here. So a slight difference, but it's actually a huge difference when you are designing your website and want everything to look cohesive and on brand. Let's do one more. I'm going to show you, let's do one of my black backgrounds here. If I do this, it's actually pretty cool. If I click the pink, I can change the color of my suit, but what I've noticed with this one is that since my lipstick is also a hot pink, it changes my lips too. So this tool is not perfect, but if you have something that you want to tweak just ever so slightly, like if I want to go from the actual pink that's in the photo to like my Music Biz Bessie's pink, done, easy, you know? So that is how you change the photo color in Canva with just the click of a button, so that it's perfectly on brand for you. And speaking of, if you haven't created your own color palette yet, like you can see mine over here, I have a whole video teaching you how to do that. So I will link that up for you to watch next. Best of luck creating your color palette and changing your images to be more on brand. I can't wait to see what you create.